everyone. I'm Susan Huckle, and here's what's happening in LA this week. Roll out the red carpet, strike up the band. It's time to get this season of Goodwill started. Councilwomen Monica Rodriguez and Heather Hutt joined the stars for a legacy event that's bringing all the holiday spirit, the Hollywood Christmas Parade.
Today we're celebrating the 93rd annual Hollywood Christmas Parade, and this is such a special occasion for so many members in our community that come together, so it's really special to be part of this time-honored tradition.
I came here as a kid, and we would bring hot chocolate and all that kind of stuff. You know, you waited to see Santa all night long.
Always excited to see Santa. You know what? I've been on the good list all the time. Well, except for that one time in college.
One time, yeah.
But yeah, so I'm on the good list.
I'm excited to be here today because I'm receiving the Humanitarian Award for my philanthropic work within the community. I don't do it for fanfare. I just try to move in silence with that, and the community knows what I do because I do it for them.
Well, we take shelter and food for granted. Not everyone has that. And there are young people that won't be able to celebrate this holiday season without Toys for Tots. So that's why I'm here.
All year long, this organization gives to children, not just at Christmas time. They give toys out all year, they give books out all year, they do services and leadership for kids all year round.
I really look forward to seeing all the Marines every year because as a daughter of a Marine, it makes me proud to know that this is a legacy that continues here in Los Angeles, and so I'm grateful for their work.
Represented is China, represented is Panama, Bolivia.
It's an international show tonight.
And it's so inclusive and really reflective of the diversity of Los Angeles, which makes it so uniquely different. When everyone sees all of the different communities that have come together to celebrate the holidays in this way, it's something that everyone can be proud of.
The holidays aren't about what you get. The holidays are about what you give.
There's nothing better than helping someone else.
Not everyone can do everything, but everybody can do something to make a difference. We need all of us to be the village that takes care of one another.
Be kind to each other. Remember to check on your neighbors and really have a wonderful holiday season.
Councilmember Isabel Jurado joined LA Public Library for a groundbreaking at the Benjamin Franklin Library in Boyle Heights. This is a major renovation project, which will return the branch building back to the community with many improvements.
Today we are at the groundbreaking of the Benjamin Franklin Library here in Boyle Heights. It was my first motion to figure out what is going on because the library has been closed since 2020, and less than a year later we are here doing a groundbreaking to make sure it's open in 14 months.
It's taken a while. The Benjamin Franklin Branch Library has been closed for a while. There have been some issues with the building, but we're really looking forward to finally having our branch back, and staff is really excited to come back into the building and to serve the Boyle Heights community.
This building's going to be upgraded in terms of energy efficiency. We're going to be putting in some landscaping, some new HVAC systems, some lighting systems. We're also doing some improvements on the outside. In addition to the landscaping, there's a new entryway and exitway, and we're going to do some refurbishment on the painting.
It's going to be state-of-the-art. It's going to be more green and sustainable. We're going to have better landscaping outside that is also going to be sustainable. And we're also going to have a new citizens corner where folks can learn how to be citizens and take their citizenship classes. And at the end of the day, it's going to be bigger, more beautiful, and have this beautiful space for our community members.
tenemos muchos recursos para niños, tenemos los libros, los DVDs, pero tenemos muchísimos recursos también para adultos. Por ejemplo, tenemos los servicios de New Americans, la iniciativa para nuevos estadounidenses, donde proveemos ayuda con ciudadanía, con clases de inglés para el examen de la ciudadanía. Proveemos mucha ayuda, por ejemplo, también para personas que quieren aprender a leer o escribir, con alfabetización para adultos. Y tenemos muchos servicios para la comunidad y todos son gratuitos.
This library is more than just a place for books. It's a community resource hub. That's where kids can go to read, they can get tutoring, where seniors can get reprieve from the hot, hot sun. I'm so excited to uplift and make sure that this comes to fruition.
For more information about the library, please visit lapl.org.
A small support can make a big difference. The Department on Disability is helping senior Angelenos. Whether it's medical equipment or a ride to the center, a helping hand is allowing more seniors to live independent lives with dignity.
We are at a distribution event at the West Adams Senior Center, and we are giving out DME equipment for seniors. In that program, LA City residents can get either a manual wheelchair, different type of rollators. They also could get different types of shower benches, raised toilet seats, and air purifier.
This is a really amazing opportunity for our senior participants of the community to come out and get this durable medical equipment. It's so needed within our community.
Oh, I'm here today to pick up, you see a rice toilet. It's helping me to be safe in my home. It's making life quality much better.
It goes without saying how dangerous it is for a senior to fall inside of their home. Having this available to the community is essential.
Well, they made an announcement at my center, and they have us to sign up, and I checked off what was more important, transported me here, and I feel very independent by doing that. But this way I won't have to ask, hey neighbor, do this or whatever.
Well, I want to highlight that this program is very important to the city of Los Angeles, especially for the Angelenos that either are low income and the unhoused individuals. And I just want to emphasize how impactful this program is to the city of Los Angeles and how direct it helps people live independently.
The street we live on has an incline from the corner to my apartment. So I'm so glad to have that walker now. And I was very surprised about the room humidifier and the blood pressure equipment they offered me today. So I got a lot of things. It's almost like Christmas.
So I'm just so grateful that we have resources like this. You feel like you're not doing it by yourself. That's the major thing.
If anyone's interested in the program, they could apply at disability.lacity.gov.
Bye-bye. I will have a good night tonight.
A new bill strengthens protections for crime victims and witnesses. LA's Department of Water and Power offers 3 steps to take against utility scams. And Angelenos are invited to shape the city's mobility action plan. These stories up next on CityBeat.
City Attorney Heidi Feldstein Soto and LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman recently celebrated the signing of the Victim and Witness Protection Act into law, authored by Assemblymember Pilar Schiavo. This bill strengthens safeguards for survivors of domestic violence, human trafficking, and other crimes. The Act protects against post-charging, dissuading intimidation after charges have been filed. According to Feldstein Soto, the bill will empower victims and witnesses to help law enforcement without fear of retaliation. For more information, visit cityattorney.lacity.gov/news. The Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, LADWP, joined with Utilities United Against Scams to give customers an understanding of how they can protect themselves. Because scammers often use pressure and scare tactics, this year's campaign offers a 3-step strategy to slow down, verify, and stop the scam. To slow down, end the conversation on unexpected payment requests, as the LADWP will reach out on a past due bill and provide assistance information. To verify, customers can contact the LADWP directly by using the phone number on their bill or by logging on to their LADWP account. To stop the scam, report incidents immediately to the LADWP and local law enforcement. For more information, visit ladwpnews.com. The Los Angeles Department of Transportation has launched its Mobility Action Plan to identify long-range capital needs and is gathering input from Angelenos. The Mobility Action Plan will provide a framework for how the city invests in streets, sidewalks, transit, biking, and walking. The plan will consolidate projects across the city and include the Department of Transportation, Public Works, and other city departments. Angelenos are invited to share their experiences and priorities to help shape a transportation system that works for everyone. Participate in the survey at mobilityactionplanla.org.
LA City's fire department hosts a special boots-on-the-ground event for young Angelenos thinking about joining the service. Not only do the teens learn about the range of skills needed for the job, they get to put them into practice, and it's proven to be a path to success.
So today we're at Camp Spark in Panorama City, and we are putting on this camp to show young ladies and men kind of introduction to the fire service so they can get a taste of this career and be excited about it.
Camp Spark is open to all individuals from 14 to 18 years old, but it's primarily geared towards young ladies. It's a women's empowerment camp. We have firefighters from all over the city of Los Angeles who come here today to help these young women and several of the boys that are participating in it learn what it's like to be a firefighter. They learn about the mechanical aptitude, but most importantly, they build leadership skills. They're going to walk away from here feeling empowered, feeling like they can take on the world.
So we're here to provide them with an introduction to some of the tools that we use as firefighters, some of our tactics and how we actually fight fire, and also how to be prepared for emergencies. Being in California, you know, we have a wide array of stuff that happens, and so we kind of give an introduction as to how we respond to emergencies and disasters within our city.
Here we're just doing different things that you would do if you were a firefighter, climbing ladders, using hammers, using power tools, and just like seeing what's on the rigs. I feel like it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Like, there's not many other places that you can use chainsaws and climb these ladders and everything.
My dad's a firefighter. He's been doing this for a long time, and he always comes home and tells me like all these cool stories about his job. It's like, oh, that's cool. Like, I want to do that. And he told me, he's like, hey, there's this camp going on. Like, what do you want to do? I was like, yes. And I think it's a really cool experience for girls to like come try it out and like just see what it's all about.
A lot of the stuff I didn't think I'd be able to do, and I was able to do it and succeed, and it makes me want to be a firefighter even more.
I decided to come to girls camp and explore because I wanted to know what it is to be a firefighter at first. I've been doing this for 5 years, so of course I enjoyed it. I think the job is really hard to get, but it has to be hard. You're putting your life on the line, you know? So like you have to train like your life depends on it. It prepares you in the long run as a firefighter because you're easing into it slowly. You're not just going at it in one shot. So you can't be scared. You have to just go head forward, know you're the best person you could be at the moment, you're competent, you're strong, and you'll do good. You just have to like try your best.
If you're anticipating coming to a camp like this, we ask that you have a great attitude and you come ready to work. We're always going to make it a fun environment. We want it to be positive and supportive and encouraging, but we're here to work too. As firefighters, our physical abilities are very important, and so our campers get a little taste of that with some of the stations and some of the activities that we put on in this camp.
They see the energy that the campers have when they walk off our drill tower grounds, and they feel the energy that they're getting here. They're really, really motivated by our own firefighters who are leaders in themselves. We've actually had success rates, not only with the Los Angeles Fire Department, where we've seen graduates from the camp become members of the Los Angeles Fire Department, but they've also joined other fire departments. And then we've also seen other fire departments emulate what we've created here in the city of Los Angeles. Si tienes una hija que está interesada en ser un bombero, por favor, diles de esta clase. Le ofrecen una oportunidad a aprender a ser un bombero, pero también le dan el poder entender lo que ellos pueden hacer en nuestra ciudad para ser un líder.
LA City's Department of Civil and Human Rights held its annual ceremony to recognize Transgender Day of Remembrance. Family and friends gathered to name the community members lost and honor their legacy.
We are here tonight to celebrate our ancestors who are no longer here with us, our transcestors. So let's make sure that they can still hear us, even though they're not on this earth. Make some noise for every single one of them, y'all.
Today, we are here for a somber ceremony to recognize Transgender Day of Remembrance.
This gathering is something that hurts my heart every year. 281 people lost their lives to violence because of their identity. We also know that in the United States, 58 people lost their lives. 58 people in the United States of America.
2 of those people actually died in LA City proper. We want to send a strong message that hate has no home in Los Angeles.
Onyx Cornish.
Onyx Cornish.
Jay Flores.
Jay Flores.
Luisa Rivera.
Luisa Rivera.
Their names rise through us as blessings. Their journeys did not end in darkness. They continue as guiding lights, inspiring us to build a world worthy of their dreams.
Onyx cared deeply for others, and they would drive around town with food for local unhoused and even help them rent motels for the night.
They worked to help domestic abuse survivors who were escaping dangerous situations, and they were beloved by their community.
She is remembered as a vibrant soul who was full of love and dreams, and who was known for her kindness.
Leah's family, including her sister Jen, still celebrate her birthday every year.
Part of what we're doing tonight is remembering them by honoring their name, honoring who they were, honoring their legacy.
A 68-year-old Latina and transgender woman is remembered by an enormous impact in the HIV/AIDS advocacy and on fighting for rights and dignity for sex workers.
We only have this one life, so please honor the trans people, honor them, love them.
And now we have an administration who is targeting us, telling us that we are other, telling us that we don't belong. That hatred leads to more violence, that hatred leads to more death, that hatred leads to more names on this memorial tonight.
I know that the world is telling you that you're not worthy or that you shouldn't exist. But I am going to show you that we can defy that. We are a small but mighty community.
Rest in power, sibling.
All roads lead to the LA Auto Show, at least for a few days. The show is the ultimate celebration of car culture. And whether you prefer the classics or want to experience the latest in motoring technology, it's all under the convention center roof.
This is our time of the year. It's the 118th edition of the LA Auto Show. Everything for people to see, from gas to EV to hybrid, from compact to large SUV, so people can come to the show. There's a bunch of different automakers they can go to with no sales pressure, no hassle, and over 50 models to actually test drive or ride. A lot of these automakers indoors have ride-alongs where you can get inside a car with a professional driver.
So I just came with my son to check out the LA car show. Great experience. It seems like every year the exhibits, they level up. This Jeep exhibit was really cool. It was almost like riding a roller coaster. This is probably the craziest thing that I've seen so far.
We have this big space to be able to bring families or if you're just by yourself or a group of friends, whatever it might be. And there's so much to do here. This is, I think, my 4th day here because there's so much to see. Right now, I'm actually taking a look at this camera car that I would not expect to see at the Toyota booth. There's a lot here that I didn't expect.
LA Auto Show is in my backyard, and we get to talk about a new film that I've worked on called The Drifter, where this car, Lola, is the star of the film. So Toyota has been very supportive of the film, and they said that we could bring Lola and display to all of these wonderful people in Los Angeles during the Thanksgiving holiday.
One of the things that the automakers really understand, especially about Southern California, is the car culture. It's like nowhere else in the world. It's literally the car culture capital. And what they do when they build their exhibits is they try to connect to people through those passions. So you might be into muscle cars, you might be into camping, off-roading, whatever it may be, and you see those different lifestyles come to life in all of these exhibits. And then there are the car culture and auto enthusiasts. They also want to see the new cars, but also enjoy all of the car culture. We've got classics and lowriders, all sorts of interactive exhibits, virtual reality. So there's a little something for everyone, including kids.
You know, to be able to come during the Thanksgiving holidays with your kids, fathers and mothers, and celebrate the thing that brings the world together, which is passion for cars. We need more of this. We need more of things that bring the world together.
When it comes to car culture, LA definitely leaves every other city in the dust. In this week's feature story, the annual VALOR Awards go to Los Angeles firefighters who go beyond in any 911 situation. And this year has been an extraordinary one in LA. Even as they fought for others, Los Angeles firefighters found themselves personally impacted by January's wildfires.
This is our annual VALOR Awards at the iconic Dodger Stadium, and it's an amazing evening that we all look forward to each year because this is the best of the best. These are our members who go above and beyond the call of duty, who are rightfully awarded.
It's definitely not something that we sign up to receive. It's definitely not something expected or anticipated, but it's humbling, and people that put on this badge and show up on these 911 calls, we're there for you and we want to do what's best for you.
It's pretty humbling that there's recognition for it. We're not used to that. We're just happy and to be doing the job that we get to do. It's really a privilege.
It's a desire to help. It's a desire to make a difference that draws firefighters to this profession. Our firefighters were tested this year. The Palisades fire truly tested all of us. I recognize that there are many people here today that were affected personally by the fire in some way.
I was caught off guard. Everything was a total surprise. I've never seen a fire come that close and that far south into Altadena before. My wife, who was pregnant at the time, was thinking, okay, I got to get her out of here. Got her in the car. I see the neighbors' cars. They're not aware of what's going on or how close the fire is, so I started knocking on the doors, trying to get out as many people as possible. I was thinking that maybe if I was able to get to the station, get my gear, I'd be able to defend some of the houses. Walked in, and my crew, everybody was gearing up and getting ready to go to Palisades. And the captain, Captain John, he's looking at the TV, and Altadena comes on the screen, and he gives me a look. I give him a look, and he was like, take what you need, go. And I made it back to Altadena, and the city was on fire. Just like Palisades, Altadena, the water grid tanked. And thank God for Riverside Engine 73. Without them, my block would be gone. On the opposite block, 3 houses had already fully burned down, and now was creeping up to the private line in the back. So I flaked out the hose and turned the water on and had no water. So by that time, neighbors had been throwing me their extinguishers. I ran to the house, got a shovel, throwing dirt, and trying to put out the spot fires as best as I could to prevent the other structure from taking off. Stayed up for 4 days. Friends, family, they were all sending me their addresses. They had just left. They didn't know if their houses were up or down. And I would go to where their homes were and have families on speakerphone and, is it there? And then one person would start crying and the whole room was crying and I'd have to tell them, I'm sorry, it's not. Did that like 15, 20 times. There's nothing that prepared me for that. It's a very strange space to be in because there are two cities of people and families that totally lost their homes. And I have a home, and I'm having a hard time with that.
I want to say to you that we are with you, that the Los Angeles Fire Department is here for you, and together that we are going to move forward, working to rebuild a better Los Angeles, a stronger Palisades, and for those who are affected by the Eaton fire, stronger communities all around.
In this week's Things to Do, catch the 45th Annual Black Doll Show, enjoy a winter festival in Expo Park, and celebrate Jane Austen with the LA Public Library. All this up next on Things to Do.
Join the Department of Cultural Affairs for the 45th Annual Black Doll Show, which will run until February 14th, 2026. The show's opening reception takes place on Saturday, December 13th, and will feature live music and performances. This year's show is titled Sower of Seeds, Creating a New Tomorrow. Through handmade and collected black dolls, the show reflects on today's uncertainties and asks what new worlds can emerge when imagination and resilience take root. Head to the William Grant Still Arts Center for the Black Doll Show opening on Saturday, December 13th at 3 p.m. For more details, visit wgsac.wordpress.com. LA City's Department of Recreation and Parks hosts Expo Center's Winter Festival on Saturday, December 13th. Join Councilmember Curran Price and Recon Parks at Expo Park for all the family fun of this winter holiday festival. There will be music, entertainment, games, community booths, and yes, even sledding. There will also be giveaways, which are first come, first served. Head to Bill Robertson Lane for Expo Center's Winter Festival on Saturday, December 13th, beginning at 10 a.m. For more information, see the events tab at laparks.org. The enduring work of Jane Austen will be the hot topic at a book discussion and tea party to honor the writer's 250th birthday. Head to the Venice Abbott Kinney Memorial Branch Library to celebrate Austen's birthday with a tea party for all ages and book discussion featuring the classic Pride and Prejudice. Tea, scones, and other delightful treats will be generously provided by the Friends of Venice Library. The Jane Austen 250th birthday book discussion and tea party takes place on Saturday, December 13th at 1 p.m. For more details, visit lapl.org/events. And that's a look at some things to do.
And that's all for this week. I'm Susan Huckle, and from all of us here at LA This Week, thank you so much for joining us. Remember that you can watch us online anytime at lacityview.org. We're also on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. See you next time for more LA This Week.